Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video to show you how to change the vibrator in the LG G5. So first of all, you want to make sure your device is powered off, so go ahead and push the power button. Power off. Make sure it's powered off the whole way. Then you want to push in on this button right here on the side, and you want to wiggle this a little bit. It'll just slide right out, and the battery comes out just like that. I'll include a link in the video description for any tools that I'm going to be using today during this repair, or any parts that I'm going to be replacing. I'll include a link in the video description so you can check it out there. Next, we're going to want to use a SIM removal tool and remove the SIM card tray. Next, we're going to grab the phone, and you can see on the bottom part there's a screw here and a screw here. We're going to use a Phillips screwdriver size 000, and we're going to remove these two screws right here. So now to replace this screen, it has really tight tolerances to get this apart right here. What we're going to be using is a little thin pry tool like this. Then we're going to be sliding up along the edge here on both edges. And what I've found, you can either use a suction tool like this if you have a small one. They're cheaper. And what you can do is stick it down and apply a little pressure upwards as you're doing it. But what I really like is this suction cup tool here. It's relatively inexpensive and it makes the job a whole lot easier. What you can do with this tool is you just set it on like this, press it down, then you squeeze the handles apart like this, and what it does is it starts putting a little upward pressure here. As you can see, it's starting to separate right here a little. Then what we do is just slide this along carefully up through here. It's kind of hard to show it, but basically you want to try to put a little pressure just carefully and then slide this up along through here. So what I would recommend is if you get this end started right here, if you get a little bit of slack here, you can slip a guitar pick or something thin in here just to keep it from going back down. And then we're going to start working down this side right here. I apologize that it's so hard to show this, but basically we're going to just be using this and sliding up along through here at the same time while we're putting pressure upwards on this screen, just carefully. So now that this side is starting to separate more, I would recommend getting a pick in here. You can see it's starting to separate here a little bit. Main thing I would like to say is just take your time when you're taking this apart. Don't bend this too much because the logic board is underneath here. Just don't bend it too hard when you're taking it up like this. Just kind of work your way up. It's really tight on the tolerances on this. Then we'll just keep working our way up. And as you get a little room here, this guitar pick will fall out and you just want to slide it up a little bit more. Then when we get quite close, you got both of the picks out. Then you can just pick this right up and this whole part comes out apart just like that. To change the vibrator, which is located right here, what I'm going to do is use something like a tweezers and just slide under. There's a little notch right here. Slide under it and rock it a little bit. Then the whole part comes out just like that. So to reinstall, grab your new part, set it right down in there, press down, and you're all set. Next, we're going to want to grab these two pieces, and you're going to want to get the top started in first. Start it at an angle like this and get the top started in first. Then you want to just start pressing down carefully as you go. You can hear it snap in. It's just friction fit. You just want to take it a little at a time as you go, and then go ahead and put your two screws back in the bottom. Next, you want to install your SIM card tray and any SIM card and memory cards that you have. And next, we will grab our battery, slide it in here, then we'll power on the device. Make sure everything's working and you're all set. Thanks for watching.